myself. Why must my thoughts do me like this? Today, guys, we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Plus? What do you mean by plus? Well, if you don't believe me, he can show you.
I mean, look at this. Doki Doki Plus Literature Club Plus. And it got these 3 cool things over here. There's a soundtrack here, download, that there's like code here I can get. I have to redeem the code at the DLC Plus. There's an includes soundtrack. These are stickers, I guess? And it has all the 4 characters. Monika, Yuri, Sayori, and Natsuki. And over here, you got the member card. So, oh wait. Oh no, I'm part of the literature club. No! Anyways, I had to put my name, favorite color, favorite genre, favorite word, and date. Everyone type in the comments about what, not your name, but your favorite color, genre, and word. Anyways, back to,
Thank you. And now, we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club because of my mind. My intrusive thoughts have won. Please enter your name. Okay, we're gonna do... Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after like this, I would feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, and let's see her catch up to me. I almost stopped again, but I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Game On. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But did you wait for me after all? I guess you don't have to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As you don't near the streets, becoming crisply speckled with other students, made the daily commute. By the way, Game On, have you decided to on a club join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me that you joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little much about me when I'm perpetrating content just by getting on the actual spending my free time games in anime. That's me. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skill before college. Your habits are really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy, but I die at the thought of you becoming a nerd in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs to make you happy. No promise, though. Won't you at least promise that you try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me, she makes it ease her mind at least a little bit. If she doesn't exaggerate everything's up her head. This school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things and start blinking at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Siri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start at the anime club. I'm joining that club! I mean, hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you leave for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. You know what? Well, you can come to my club. Sayori? Yeah. There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. I thought I was ever aware that she had any literatures in fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since he was the first one to show interest after who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. To make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as have planned all this out. I let a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, a new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori's always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, screw you! Ah, game on! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club. My reaction to the information. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! What are you looking at? If you want me to say something, just say it! Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also one to make cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her while she gets moody. Sayori says quietly into my ear. She turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Game On. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me gently feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Game On. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. I read too quick. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make it to you as well? The girls have a few desks arranged from a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, and Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats! The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate ready to make ears! So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Nothing wrong with that teeth. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first. Then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori takes with the mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Imagine! I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, look for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki! Why thanking? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, sir, he said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, dummy. Alright. I keep on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of me, each one of us before sitting on the teapot next to the cupcake tray. She's keep a whole tea set in his classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a cup of tea enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're always just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm British! I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Somebody told me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... It's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. You politics bore me. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. But not enough people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. So, especially when something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really go to this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yes. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to justify one of these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't know why. I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So game on. What kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I've never read a manga before. I'm moderately quiet to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke of hot thinking, I'm saying Yuri said smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces a trim of a teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. To like good stories such as Fortune World is really impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by her eyes light up when she finds her comfort in a world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Sort of the psychological event elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how writers so deliberately can take advantage of your own lack of imagination? It's to completely throw you over a loop. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just grasped something I can relate to on a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. If a story makes me think or takes me another to a world, then I can put it down. Surreal honor is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eye darted for me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about two things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left me a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just so cute as you are. Siri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems. Oh shit. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you start them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sure, that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You might be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work. You can set up an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Natsuki and Yuri look. Oh, what the? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time when we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it's well that all of us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Game On? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I boldly come forth with what's been on my mind for the entire time. I never wanted to join this club. Story may have convinced me to stop, but I never wanted to make any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, where's my train of thought? All four girls stare at me. He checked his eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Come on. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision what is like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I joined a literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes looked up. Yes, I'm so happy. So they wrapped her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really scared me out for a moment. If you really just came for a cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then make it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember today's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Game on, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress a class star, Monica? If any mediocre writing skills? Mediocre. I'm dumb. I already feel the exciting rolling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food. Hey, game on. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Stereo and I never walk home together because she's always staying up after school clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! God, what the hell? With that, two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance of growing closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make one of my most circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with a writing poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick what you sing for your favorite club member. Well, okay. Let's do my freaking existence. Fantasy. Disaster. Tragedy. Music, anxiety, daydream, lazy, intentional, electricity. Special. Yeah. Skype, fighting, devil, defeat. Infinite, kawaii, frick, uncanny. Disoriented. Flying. Family. Scars. Ew. Okay, graveyard. You could not believe your eyes. Sticky. Okay, let's do Judgment. Let's see what it looks like. Hi again, Game On. Gotta see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I like to keep my word. While I'm back at the literature club, I was the last one to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Game On. I was just too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not inconsistent into it. I can't say stuff. Oh, come on. Like it doesn't have any slack. Siri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Monica, the literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Game will always give it the best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work if I need me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Not dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. That's so. you two are really great friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, come on, you and Gaimon become good friends too. Sayori? Hmm? Usual Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she puts me into. Oh, you already brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I was just thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It makes me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl actually being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading so much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone settled in. I expected Monica to give a customary scheduled activity for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. And looks like no one wanted to be bothered today. I slipped down to nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read one of the books Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little to read. I could probably fall asleep right now, close my eyes, and I'm listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really late compared to all the other clubs, though. We can't give up. This festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Can I say it right? But it's not like that. All you know. You just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. This doesn't sound the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if you come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come to the first place if it's a lecture event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And even after they come, we can do things to speak out their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking things seriously? It's rare to hear her deliberate things like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who's having trouble in finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her go on my case about things. I can't help but wonder, what would it be like to see the world through her eyes? I must see Sayori's face smiling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. Glance over at my shoulder to see if Monica has overheard. It's true, you know. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's why I do my best. That's a problem. What about you? You look for me better than you look for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days the past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. Let's give you the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Siri, it's written all over you. Siri can't surround herself. How is it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I rub my fingertips on the side of Siri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. This is more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. And there's toothpaste in your collar right here. I tried to wipe out the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. You meanie. You don't even keep her blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you have a boyfriend? Damn! That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I took the button, her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. That's so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does think these kind of things like this. Don't say that. You'll make you feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. That button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. Even if you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Don't say it out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so, what does it feel like to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy! It's not worth it at all! Sayori has to live with it. I can't read, okay? I can't speak. Unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get any boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. That's why I'm keeping it button. So it's saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Well, only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we're really better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come up and wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking this time. Man, it's impossible to tell you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems that we wrote? Yay! Game on. I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I feel to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori is still drawn to wait to relieve her own poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find inspiration since I really never much done this before. Well, now since everyone's ready, why don't you find yourself to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically put out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from the spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica writes her composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into the bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem first? So Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing things with Sayori first. She's a good friend after all. My goodness, this is so good, Gamon. I love it. I knew you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer after all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea why I like that either. Jeez, I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you saying you do better than all the other people you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a... it's not just a theory, it's a game theory! Okay. Like I feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so sweet, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Game On. Deep down, you're not so special at all, you know? Try new things like this for new people. That's the thing that only rely on good thing people to do. Thanks, Yuri. I'm not sure if Yuri sees the full picture of my motive here. And again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason why I joined. Knowing how much this means for us and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure I skipped the cutscene. I don't care. That would be a way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out the bed. It makes me rub the sleeping from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If I wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. Say, Ari, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. At least I still try my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that. It was a bad poem. It came out nice. How should I put it? Sounds like you. Oh, really? Yeah, especially that last time. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's a bad skip to breakfast. I got all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This way is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Should I show my poem? Let's see here. Show it to Monica. Hi, Game On. Have a good time so far. Yeah. Good, got to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'd be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Game On. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of area that we're all learning to keep that past soon. Yeah, it's true. I am Monica, my poem. Like this one. It makes me think of something Siri would like. So, you and Siri are really great friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if I had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Siri and I are acting really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you won't expect that we should talk about you. It sounds like two of you really care about each other's well-being, even if you show it in different ways. It ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh my god, I sound like Yuri. But in that case, Yuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can't tell if she's like exploring of emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally expected. Well, to each other their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I like to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little based towards their own kind of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write to everyone the way I suits you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want me to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not really good. Sounds pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, in that case, I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. I couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle produces. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. My real blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. I was too deep, searching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. and he on the other side was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform. That's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems that have been putting emphasis on the timing between worlds and... It's very powerful. What's the inspiration behind this one? I just thought I'd put it in. I like to try to help him listen, really. I think I posed a bit. And everything. Yeah, something like that. I kind of thought about this one, though. Because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's the Monica writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and try it out later. I don't really think what this is. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So if you your hand, I'll go look slow. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot how I started thinking. Sorry, it was so. No. I need something myself into words. Huh. Okay. This is the first time I pull, man. Oh, no. Word. I'm gonna say. Wow. Your brains. Literally mine! That is literally so relatable. Those are my poems, literally. Besides the good handwriting. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's not about it. Alright, the next one, that's when I'm gonna start doing the voices. guess it's everyone. I guess around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's just that everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Siri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. Like changing the beverage. Ran in the tandem, I watched each their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrowed in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly. What's this language? Oh, did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? She completely missing symbolism or something? It's clear about the feelings I'm giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Oh, trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Siri liked it, and Game On did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time studying my writing styles. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Game On liked my poem too, you know. Told me he was impressed by it. Tsuki Sono stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Game On appreciated my advice more than you appreciate yours. And how do you know that you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you not full of yourself? No. It was full of myself. I would deliberately go out on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know that? I wasn't the one.
Oh my god.
Natsuki, that's a little... This didn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned toward me, and they didn't know I was standing there. Game On. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then it couldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all conflicted for no reason? That means she should jump out the reader. No forcing them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Game On. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to take complex feelings and mean them most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Game On? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know everything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they're probably thinking more likely highly of me. Of course, it's gonna be fuck! It's gonna be help me! Not Natsuki! So instead I turned to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know that you're making your friend feel like this? Game On. Well, that's her problem. It isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our own conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell what a struck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's their immortality that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings in just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's something wrong with that. Sayori is trying to triumphantly. Monica's hid behind her with a blue bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes up. This Suki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Yuri is vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come up as a good leader and I could organize things. But I'm not really good at people. I could even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I could blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see herself get hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person. Boy, it does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. I know it's alright, well, mostly. Game on, how about you? Yeah, I say the same. It was neat to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I have to learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. To myself with a newfound determination. Come on! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm enjoying it either. Sayori, how about what happened, Larry? What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's only the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. Game on. It's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't come to meet the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pet Sayori and the soldier. I said that more to myself to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Well, that was all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed having my mind to be freaking tortured by this crap. Knowing my mind, it's going to make me having to, do more of this. And I know you probably all love me getting tortured by my freaking mind. Can't wait to see what else my intrusive thoughts tell me to do. Comment Doki if you guys want to see more Doki Doki Literature Club on the PS5 with even better graphics. I'll see you guys some other day. I really hate myself. Units, this is Vladimir Makarov. Call signs is R90 actual.
I am Makarov.
You are not Makarov. You cannot do good Makarov voice.
You want my screen? Yeah. Alright, come meet me in the back of the van. Okay.
There's a victim. Clap his cheeks.